What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and today we hit expert rank. Let's go, everybody, with this amazing team that was suggested to me by some friends of mine. So Aloan Ninetails, Medicham and Bastidon. Let's check out these battles here. This is an ultra meta team, very strong, and we had a horrible lead with the Alolan Ninetails versus the Cantonian Ninetails. So I am going to hop into my Medicham. I'm going to shield up what I thought was going to be the overheat. Very nice bait by my opponent. Psychic coming in. That does some very nice damage. And since I overfarmed by one, I thought I was going to be able to outpace to the next Psychic, but that does not knock us out. We get the defense drop, but we get another Psychic to go here. That almost takes out their Medicham. And now since the Medicham is out of the way, I'm hoping I can farm or just sweep with the Bastidon, and they are not swapping out. They're probably going to throw this overheat. I am going to expend my last shield here. The overheat it is, and in comes a wall rain. This is going to be very dangerous. Wall rain up 2 shields. Earthquake is going to absolutely one hit shot us. Oko coming in with the earthquake. Oh, left, right, good night, Bastidon. And can we charm down before they reach a move? Yes, we do. And Alolan Ninetails taking out the other Ninetails. Woo! Winning that first scream. I'm sweating in my seat already. Beautiful lead this time. Medicham into Alolan Ninetails, and they are staying in. Out comes a Noctowl, in comes a Bastidon, and from here we are just going to be able to farm all the way down. Shadow Balls coming in. We can take more than 3 Shadow Balls because Bastidon is an absolute tank. No bazookas on it, but it's got horns, so you know, it counts for that. We're going to be able to farm this Noctowl all the way down. Have about almost 2 flamethrowers locked and loaded. 3rd Shadow Ball, look at that. We could probably take 1 more before they take us out. So, what do they want to do? They come back in with the Medicham to get a nice little farm down. Out comes the Flamethrower. Does not do a lot of damage, but you know, this next Flamethrower is going to get it into a range where I can come in and charm all the way down. See, in the yellow, very nice. I am going to shield up with, I believe it's going to be the Psychic, because I want to maintain some health here, and I'm super glad I freaking shielded that up, because in comes a freaking Grand Bull, and that would have been really scary on my Medicham. That would have deleted us, and they're throwing a move, not wanting to get that charm in. Close combat comes in, allows us to farm all the way down, and even if they make it to a Psychic, we're just going to farm down. GG's, on to the next game here. Whimsicott lead. This is a pretty good lead for Alolan Ninetails, but they decide to swap into a Lantern. I come into my Medicham here because I mean, Ice Punches would do a lot of damage. I'm going to shield up to the Thunderbolt to that Whimsicott, but you know, it's the Fairy Wind and the Acrobatics are all super effective damage. So Psychic coming in, that does a boatload of damage, and as I'm playing this out, I'm like, what if there's a Galarian Stunfisk in the back? I really hope there's not a Galarian Stunfisk in the back, because then I would be absolutely screwed. Oh, first Ice Punch coming in. This is going to doing a lot of damage, that grass typing. And there's a Galarian Stunfisk in the back. And we pull this one out from under us here. I swap into my Alolan Ninetales right away. Try to get some Charm and Weather Ball damage off. And then I can expend my shield on the Medicham here, just to be able to counter this thing almost all the way down. So Rock Slide coming in, that's going to take out the Alolan Ninetails. I have an Ice Punch locked and loaded here. This should do a sizable amount of damage. No shielding that. Absolutely amazing. You love to see it. Puts this thing in the red. Out comes a Whimsicott. Out comes a Bastidon. And from here, we just might be able to freaking farm all the way down. But they do have a shield. Okay, so I want to get my Bastidon low enough where I can farm it down, and they're not going to get enough farm here. But I think I make a mistake because I didn't want them to get to another Grass Knot, and I may have miscounted. So I'm now throwing the Stone Edge here, and I should have thrown, but can we smack this thing down before it mud-shot us down? No, 1 smackdown away, and we lose a heartbreaking matchup here. Super unfortunate. In comes a Lantern, and I gotta say, in this matchup, So with Charm, it's a lot better than Weather Ball. Honestly, we're going to eat the Thunderbolt, unfortunately. And oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. We're going to hit back with the Psyshock here. That gets no shielded. And from here, I think I can farm down if I expend a shield, which I want to do just in case there is a Medicham back there. I want to have my Medicham on their Medicham. But out comes a tree. And this could be a little bit difficult because that tree is going to get a quite sizable farm down. We get the shield back with the Weather Ball. I think my opponent might be lagging out a bit, but I don't know. The Shadow Claws look like they're adding back up. This is probably going to be the Shadow Ball. We can survive one. We can survive two. And what do I want to do? I think maybe it might be a Noctowl in the back, but I'm going to throw this Stone Edge here just to get rid of this Trevenant. What is the last Pokemon? Oh my gosh, it's a Sableye, and this is really not good. I'm going to throw the Stone Edge here, expecting them to shield, and I'm going to go right into my Medicham. I have to do enough counter damage where an Ice Punch is going to knock out. So Foul Play come in and we can survive one. We cannot survive the second one. I am going to shield this, and maybe I thought I overfarmed a little bit too much, so I'm going to spam the Ice Punch, hoping to gosh almighty this does enough damage. Oh, it doesn't, but one counter. And now we should be able to get to one smackdown before they Shadow Claw us down. Can we do it? Yes, we can. The bulky Bastidon coming in clutch, and we win that game on 1 HP and a freaking dream. Pretty good lead for us in this matchup here. Shadow Abomasnow into Alolan Ninetails. They have to go for the Energy Ball here to do any meaningful damage. So I'm going to throw the Weather Ball, and I'm going to swap into my Medicham, but they have a freaking Sableye. Oh no, and I think this is Jonkus's lineup of a Shadow Abomasnow, and I think there's a Medicham in the back, which that's why I brought out my Medicham to kind of draw out something. And hopefully I can win switch advantage, but I don't believe I can. Shadow Claws are just going to be way too oppressive. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make kind of a little bit of a sillier play. I'm going to come in with my Bastidon. I'm going to absorb that energy. And if they want to come in with the Abomasnow, then we're in business. But it's an Azumarill in the back. What's up, Azumarill? How you doing? Stone Edge is going to be coming to get that shield. I come in with the Alolan Ninetails, and they throw energy. This is perfect. Play Rough going to be doing damage, but not enough, and 2 shielded Bastidon should be able to take this game. Then they throw the Ice Beam. There is no Hydro Pump for us to fear, so all we have to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is farm the Azumarill all the way down. But the opponent knows it's over. They quit the match. GG's, and that is going to be a beautiful 4-1 set, everybody, for us to hit expert rank. Look at it. You love to see it, and there's all the cool stuff that goes along with it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you are liking the content, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we make good videos, and you know what, if you want to see the next one, you gotta hit that subscribe button and get that notification. And if you want to see anything in the future, so make sure to comment down below, and hopefully you try this team out. It gives you success and you can climb rank. So Great League's back for another 2 weeks, everybody. Let's try to get the highest rank we can get and hit your goals this season. So again, thank you all so very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.